go a little long. But we're back from the ads. I am glad you have enjoyed yourself this evening. Modern life is weird. I don't disagree. Yeah, I usually like for me to like when I'm going to bed. I usually watch like an indie game content, and it's funny because like I do that every night, and if like I'm somewhere where I don't have a TV and I can't play like my sleepy time video game content videos, it's just like, oh, how did they do this? How did they do this for so long? Latest meeting with the Founders Delegation AI. Oh. Huh. Nope. I have not followed that. Interesting. That'll be I'd say that will be interesting. I mean, not to. I mean, I've known some PhDs, and this isn't like a self-depreciating joke. Some of the dumbest people I've ever met are PhDs. Like, I've met some really, really, really fucking smart PhDs, and I've met some real dumb people who I go like, I don't know, how'd you graduate, girl? Could that be myself included? We'll see. I always joke that they give you a lobotomy at graduation. Can't wait for my lobotomy at graduation, let me tell you. Well, so I think what I think part of the problem is that, you know, you spend all this time, you know, specializing, and then you just kind of forget how to do normal things, and you forget how to do like simple things. Or somehow the PhD process like rewires your brain, and like you get like weird anxiety over stuff. I don't. It's the only way I can like vaguely think that you just end up absolutely shredding your brain processes trying to get a PhD, and you just freak out when you have to book a plane ticket, or, you know, do normal things. Logistics, Lean Six Sigma, I'm familiar with it, but I'm not versed in it. Corporate world does suck. I mean, sometimes you do just need a break, right? If you've done what you can do and you have savings. I mean, I had the opportunity to quit my job and go back to school. I'm plugging into my savings a little bit, but it's been nice to just try and figure out who I am while not having to go into a corporate world 8 hours a day and go like, none of this matters. The work I do doesn't matter. And I'm getting paid too much for it. Not too much, but you know, it's a weird how insignificant the work I was doing and what I was getting paid, and I didn't understand that I just needed to accept that. But it's just like people acted like the work that we were doing was like world ending. If we didn't get it done, like, we're toast. We weren't. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm gonna say do it. If you have the savings to do it, do it. Bro, corporate world. Mm, I've I feel like a lot of people end up feeling the same way as we do, but they just don't. They don't want they don't want to express it because then they won't want to work, and then if they don't want to work, they're not gonna. You know, that's what they've been raised to know how to do, and not working is a strange concept potentially. We're gonna go. That's okay. I guess that's not too far forward. And where does this 3-piece go? Here. I mean, yeah. So like, quitting my job. I had some savings. I also started my own business, like, working out of my house, which I'm slowly winding that down. Um, but only because it doesn't bring me joy anymore. So if it doesn't bring me joy, it served its purpose. It doesn't mean I failed. It just means I don't want to do that anymore. I mean, it sounds like you've had this thought out. Do it. Collect that last paycheck and do it. So go like. Should be another one. There. No, I am more in education. That's too long. So how we learn, learning techniques, communities, things like that. It's a very psychology take to computer science. I study software developers basically. How they interact, how they learn, what they want to learn, how they learn best, all that good stuff. It's more about self-help, like the book. I think like Da Vinci kind of a thing. What's a good way? What's a good way to describe it? I have done like a little bit of like the actual clinical psychology of it, but most of what my work is understanding like behaviors and habits and how almost like how we can use our environments to learn. And then from that end it's more like what's the best way to actually teach in a classroom, right? on how to make engaging projects so that students actually learn computer science concepts and software development concepts and not just go to a rubric. It's like how do you a lot of what I get into is can you teach critical thinking skills? You technically can't teach critical thinking skills, but you can have a really good toolbox of teaching methods for students to be able to teach themselves how to think critically. Because we have to, you can't. I don't believe you can teach you can't teach critical thinking skills, but you have to learn critical thinking skills, right? So if you're not given the engaging content to think critically and learn how to do that, then you're never going to learn. But I can't tell you how to do that. If that makes sense. That might actually be the best way I've ever described it. There's a couple papers down in the doobly-doo on my website, I think. Yeah, under the check out my research. If you want some light reading. That's right, yeah, you can't teach someone how to run, but you can help them. Yes. That's a great analogy. And then we gotta what? This goes like that. Goes like there. Okay. Yeah, I will add that to my list. How to think like Da Vinci. Writes down to read. Okay. I'm always looking for new reads. I'm kind of chugging along in 2 different series by the same author right now, so I'm getting a little burnt out on what I'm reading right now. Oh, interesting. Damn, I couldn't write about myself that much. Wow, that like hurts my brain to think that like you could potentially like think in that way. Huh. Interesting. That's wild. Cool. He was insane. I mean, maybe he was just neuro umami. Oh shit! You shouldn't have let me run with that. Oh, yep. Let's go there. French to an iPad. I don't know any French. Okay, yeah, so that's still on the other side. Stickers. Oh, I love this color purple so much. No, hold on. I'm missing something. We missed a step, but we're gonna fix it. Fixed. I don't know where we missed it. If we don't know where we missed it, we don't have to add it to the directions. 10 on the right. No, afternoon 5. Shouldn't you be in bed, old man? Haha, it's not instructions. Damn it. Afternoon 5, you're getting banned. Yeah, I should also be in bed, but I'm playing with toys. Alright, stickers on. Oh, yeah, okay. Alright. I think that may have been part of the other step that we also missed. That's fine. It's okay. It's fine. Nothing to worry about here. Yeah. Actually, yeah. No, yeah. Specialized helping people teach themselves. I'm basically an overpaid hype. Not overpaid. I'm underpaid. Overeducated hype man. Hype woman? Well, I mean, properly follow directions. I don't think I necessarily teach people to follow directions. These are lots of little pieces left over, but okay. I say that I encourage people to learn how they want to learn best. And if that means they don't follow the directions and it takes them 18 tries, then so be it. Okay, we're just in extra stupid mode tonight. We've added like 7 tonight. We're Yeah, I feel 30's about to be one of those ones where it's like, ooh, we went stupid mode. It'll be alright. It'll be a-okay. That frontal cortex is developed, and we're gonna see how developed it is. These are like the pagoda pieces on the Tranquil Garden set. Neat. Flaps up like that.